Hello guys and girls, it's Big John here and welcome back. My at's at the bottom of the screen if you'd like to listen to my music, so is my SoundCloud link, so is all the necessary information. It will be in the description below. That's how to purchase Pip Hunter from Taylor, how to join my groups, and how to find out any relevant information. It will all be in the description below. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be teaching you about trend lines and how to use it with my wave strategy. Trend lines are going to help you to define when higher lows are being created and when lower highs are being created in the market to help you show market structure trend. Okay, let's head straight over to the charts and get into it. Okay, as you can see here, I've got on my chart my zigzag, I've got my auto trend line, I've got my session boxes, which gives me these support and resistance levels here, which help as well. Pip Hunter Momentum Extreme, I've got my Pip Hunter Trend Scout, I've got my TDI as well, and I've got my Pip Hunter Baseline Overlay, which gives me these and gives me these Fibonacci levels here. And there's a bunch of other stuff in the settings, but I've just switched it off. So of course it'll be easier for you to see price action. So the main rules of how to use the trend line is first you need to establish the trend. We can see it's going up here. If it's going up, we should only be looking for a W to trade second leg, which is this leg here, going all the way up. So if we're looking to trade an M, then that would be an M going down and the trend line would be going down. I'll show you that in another example. So as you can see here on SPX 500, what happened is price came down, Asian session. I do not trade Asian session. I have told people that. I'll wait for price to break out. And when price broke out here for the second leg of the W, you can see clearly here I had my Momentum Extreme kick in, my Trend Scout kick in. I've also had my TDI Confluence, which I've put in my gold group, explained it. There's a whole list in there. If you join up, links in the description below. You'll see that it crossed over here, came up, went straight up. From the bottom of the auto trend line, all the way to the top of the auto trend line. As you can see here, US 30 did the same thing. Price came down, went up to almost the mid-level, came down here. I had my TDI do the same thing, crossover, came up here. Look, Pip Hunter Momentum Extreme, Trend Scout kicked in, could have got in here, could have took this all the way up. Okay, as you can see here, this was a downtrend, so I would have only been looking for an M. Look, trend channel's facing down, it's going down. So here, I've seen prices gone here, and what's formed here is a divergence. This can happen, it can confuse you sometimes. You had a lower high here, then a higher high for the second leg of the M going down. But why it's divergence is because the TDI was not showing the exact same images that going up and then going down and then going further up. As you can notice, the TDI was just level here. So this is what would have still helped you to know anyway you was going to expect the price to go down in New York session. Look, the M came in. You can see it here, the second leg. You would have got entry around about, from around here, you could have got entry. And then you would have been able to take this going all the way down. Okay, NAS 100, the same thing. You can see a clear W here. So you can see that price came in, came down. Look, price was out of the water here, came in, came down. You can see that this move here was only going up to the mid-level. And then you would have known here that this is my entry, because obviously this is your second leg of the W here coming out. Now the shark did come out of the water again here in the TDI, but you can see it's never going to be perfect on the TDI. So it's up to you. If you don't want to take the trade, you don't have to. US 30 looked better. But once again, you had your confluence. Came out of the water here, pulled through the yellow line. You had your Trend Scout kick in. You had your Momentum Extreme as well kick in here. You had good entry. And then you could have taken it up. Reason again, you knew it was, look, trend channel going up. Red here, green here. You're only going to be looking for a buy. That's what you're looking for. You take it going up. As you can see here, Euro New Zealand, same thing. Comes in, look, Asian session. You had your shark out of the water here. Once again, a big M. You don't have to take the trade if you're not too sure. It's come back round, it's pulled through the TDI, and when you've come in today, you've seen that you're in a downtrend anyway, so you're only going to be looking for an M or some sort of sell in this day. So you would have seen it came out, came up here again, London session, you had entry to be able to come down here. You had your Momentum Extreme here, you had your Trend Scout turn red here. Here was the small miniature TDI maneuver. Came here, came through, came back down. Look, as soon as I've shown you that, look at the entry on here. Never going to be perfect all the time. If it was, it would be too easy, but that's it there. AUD New Zealand, same as that thing. Massive M that was formed here. M came out of the water here, came down here, came up. You're only going to be looking for entry on this side of the session anyway, but once again, what happened? Trend channel is going down, as you can see, so you'd only been looking for sells. You had Momentum Extreme, you had Trend Scout, all in your favor, and then where your crossover was right here. Notice how price came out, came back through, came down again, but you wouldn't have traded here. You was waiting for it to come out here, you could have traded here. And even if you didn't trade coming down here, you would have been able to trade here, and then look again here. Even when it came back to the mid-level here, you would have been able to get that down. Why is it strong, all the sells? Because you're in a downtrend. So you're seeing lower highs being formed. Lower high, lower high, lower high. Again here, now this is a bit of a better looking trade. Yeah, your shark out of the water here just before Asian session, pulled through price. It created a nice little M here for you. And you would have known, once again, what you're looking for here. You're looking for a sell because the trend channel is facing down. So you're looking for a sell. So you would have got in here, right there. Look, London sessions crossed over here. And if you missed this one, you still would have been able to get in here as well. Again, New York session. So you would have been able to get in, get this in. Now, when it comes to this pair here, you would have been looking for sells, but unfortunately, this pair was very, very, very choppy. But you still, if you wanted to trade it, you could have. So you would have seen your shark out of the water here. You would have seen your pullback coming through here. And then you would have seen your entry right here. And notice how when I'm doing this, look, shark out of the water, pullback, New York session. You're waiting for your momentum, your trend to kick in as well. At least get weak or kick in. I wait usually for it to get weakened. So when I see like one of them turn red and the other kind of isn't, or whichever way, that's when I'm looking to pretty much get in. If not, you could get in from here now, because what I'm showing you, you can see that this is a key level. You can see here, it touched the key level here, this yellow line here. And also at the same time, it hasn't broke the trend. So it's telling you that as soon as it's got up here, it hasn't broke the trend. The highest it could go is pretty much to here right now. So it's going to go down, and that's exactly what it did. Just gives you better entry, so you can get even sharper entries if you want to. Take it here, put a stop loss here. You're nice catching all of that going down. The same thing here, USD Mexican as well. If you see what's going on, you're only looking for a sell straight away. You can see it clear as day. Shark out of the water here, pulls back. You've got this. This was your entry for your sell here. You could have held this sell. You could have held it all the way down. This was a better pair to look at. So yes, that wraps up the video. I will have a settings video. All my settings videos, I always put them unlisted, and I put them for the Pip Hunter paid group users. It will be in the Pip Hunter Discord room. So once you get Pip Hunter, you'll have access to the Pip Hunter agent room. It will be listed in the pin section there. That's all the settings for what I'm showing you here. I will be making another video soon that will be showing either the patterns or support and resistance level, key levels. Let me know which one you would like to see first. Would you like to see a video like this where you see the patterns, or something showing key levels where I'll be drawing areas and support and resistance lines? So that will help you out with this auto trend channel indicator. If you have any other questions or anything like that that you'd like me to answer, please put them in the comments below. I try and get back to them as soon as possible. And also, don't forget, join up the gold group. Get in there. I'm giving out free game every day. I will be doing a competition soon, and I will be inviting that member of the public to enter my VIP group where I give out trade ideas during the week. And also, you'll have a little bit more access to me to be able to teach you how to use the wave strategy. I hope you all have a lovely day, lovely evening, wherever you're at. Peace.